Hello YouTube, today I'll show you a Melodious Snake Eye combo you can do with just utilizing one ostinato, and also in the second combo I'll show you what you can do with one refrain without having to open the one ostinato, right? So yeah, we start off by activating the ostinato, which is pretty much a branded fusion for the Melodious, sending two refrains to the graveyard to special the Bacha, Baka, whatever her name is. Then you want to activate Baka effect to special summon from the deck, special a refrain. Then refrain will add the couplet. Couplet effect, when it's added, you can special summon one Melodious from grave or hand. And we special the second refrain. And then we activate couplet, activate the scale effect to add a Melodious spell and trap, which in this case will be the concerto. Then we activate concerto, which allows us to fuse from hand, field, or pendulum zone. And we will fuse the couplet with one of the refrains for our second baka. Now both of this will trigger when they use for fusion summon of the Melodious monster, and they'll place themselves back into the pendulum scales. And then what you want to do is start linking. So we link the baka and the refrain to special summon the IP. Now two trigger will happen. First we'll trigger baka. When it's sent to the graveyard, you get to special summon a Melodious monster from your graveyard, which we're going to target the refrain. And also concerto will trigger. When a fusion leaves the field and goes to the graveyard, you can put this card back to the bottom of the deck and draw a card. I just say you draw a hand trap, right? And yeah, Baka will resolve, special summon the refrain in defense. Now you want to use the refrain and the IP to special summon the pendulum, exceed the pendulum. Effect on summon, you get to add a pendulum monster from your face-up extra deck to your hand, and then on-field effect, quick effect, special summon a pendulum from your hand. And if they don't nib you here, they cannot nib you anymore because your next play will be Appaloosa, Ball of the Goddess, with 1600, so it's just 2 negates. Next we have full scales, and just remember with this you can only pendulum summon light monsters, so we have 2 here in our extra deck. And yeah, we'll pendulum summon the 2 refrains, and then they both level 4s. So here is the synergy with the Snake Eyes. We just go for Banshee effect to dump or add a Pyra monster. So we add Snake Eye Ash to our hand. We haven't normal summoned yet, so our next move is to normal summon Ash. Ash effect at Poplar, Poplar effect, special summon itself. Effect to add from the deck a spell and trap, a Snake Eye spell and trap. Which going to add the original Sinful Spoils. Then we'll use Ash effect, tribute itself, and the Poplar to special summon the Flame Birch. Then Poplar effect will trigger, place itself back in the spell and trap zone as a continuous spell. And then you want to activate the Sinful Original, sending Poplar for cost and special summoning the Jet Synchron from your deck. And next you have level 8 and a level 1, so we can go for the Croc here. Just special summon the Croc. We could have easily gone for Savage here, but yeah, bad list and everything, because we can go Jet and Baka, which is a 7, and we'll have a 3 negation Borderload Savage, but that is no more. Anyways, chains will be Chainlink 1 Croc, Chainlink 2 Flame Burst to special 2 level 1 fires. So I can just special Jet Synchron back and the Ash. And also Croc will draw you a card. So you draw another hand traps. Also this is a 1 card combo, so as just a reminder, you have 4 cards in hand, plus this tool, it's 6 cards right now. Now with the Jet and Ash, you want to make a Formula Synchron effect, just to draw one, right? So you had 7 cards in hand right now. And now we just link for the princess. So we are approaching our end board here. Princess effect to special summon a fire monster. So we special our Flame Burge effect. We place the IP as a continuous spell, and then you want to discard any of your 7 cards. Let's just say we don't want to set anything, so we just ditch Imperm and special back the Jet Synchron just as a material, right? So this will get banished, and the princess to the graveyard to end on our Amber Whale. And this is the end board. You drew 3 cards. You have minimum 2 or 3 hand traps, because at the deck profile that was posted later on, there will be like 15 hand traps in my main deck, so its probability is high to end on hand traps plus all of this. So what we have here is, on your opponent turn, you can go Flame Birch to special the Masquerena, and Masquerena can go to 2 options, can go either to your SP or either to your Goddess, depends on the matchup, of course. And next you have also a pop with Croak. You have 2 negation with Appaloosa, and then when you use the IP effect, you can either send away IP, this guy, the Amber Whale, and the Flame Birch to go for your Goddess, right? Or you can just send this 2 to go for your SP, and then this will trigger to give you follow-up for your next turn, because you special summon the Ash and the Poplar. Ash will search you the Oak, for example, and Poplar will add either the Simple Spoils, the original, or can add the Temple, the field spell, which is more follow-up for next turn. And also you have a Princess effect you can use when popping either the Poplar or the Ash, or if you went for SP, you can just pop the Amber Whale and anything your opponent special summon. And on top of that, you have pretty high possibility you have drawn to hand traps, and your opponent has to play around that also. So yeah, this is the full combo when you draw Ostinato. But now I'll show you the other combo when you just drew let's say just 1 refrain, and we can see what that combo ends on. So for the second combo, yeah, show you what you can do with just 1 refrain, and the others 4 cards in your hand can be hand traps. So you normal summon refrain effect. With normal summon you add Melodious monster, so you add Couplet, then you activate Couplet effect, add Concerto, and then you activate Concerto, use this 2 for Baka. Then triggers will be Baka Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Chainlink 3 to put back to your scales, and then Baka will special the second refrain, and then refrain effect, target fusion monster, send a Melodious from your deck to the graveyard, and this gains 200 its level, 200 attack for each level. Then you want to link this 2 off for your IP. Then will be Chainlink 1 Baka Target Refrain, and Chainlink 2 Concerto puts itself back to draw a card. So you have 5 cards in your hand right now, special in defense. Then you use Refrain and IP for Beyond the Exceed the Pendulum effect, add Refrain to hand, and then Quick effect, special a Pendulum from your hand. Then here we protect our combo with Apollo with 2 negates, 1600 attack. Then we Pendulum summon, then go for our Banshee effect to add. And now we normal summon, so we cannot add Ash anymore, so we had to add the Poplar effect. When added, special summoned effect, add the original simple spoils. Now we want to link up the poplar for relinquished anima, poplar effect to put itself back. And now we activate the original, sending poplar to special the ash effect will add us the birch. And from here you want to activate the ash effect, sending itself and the anima to special summon the flame birch. Then you want to special summon the birch. Then you want to link off all 3 of your monsters for your princess. Then Flameberg effect to special summon, so it's gotta be birch and whatever, it can be ash again, doesn't really matter. Then you want to activate your princess to special summon Flame Birch, put IP as a continuous spell, and then go princess, and whatever special summon can be, either be poplar or ash for your amber whale, and you pass turn here. So you have this is your end board. You have flame birch to put back as IP, and as I said, you can either go for SP or your goddess with this, or SP with this too, and this will give you follow up with the flame birch effect in graveyard, because you can special summon back the ash and the poplar to get your oak and your second original or your temple. And also you have plus everything else, you have birch effect, which is a quick effect on your opponent turn, the same effect that the oak and ash do, tribute itself plus another face up card. To special summon a snake eye, you can special either the new one, the snake eye Diablo Stars if you like, or oak to special him again. I guess it's pretty good. And also 2 Appaloosa negates and princess effect, and then amber whale effect if they are dumb enough to destroy Appaloosa by battle, you know. Whatever they attack, you can just banish the amber whale and destroy a card on the field without targeting. Also, you have 5 cards in hand, so as I said, minimum 1 or 2 hand trap you will have, because in this combo you just draw 1, not 3 that like the first one. But yeah, anyways, even if you see the 1 refrain and nothing else, and miraculously your opponent didn't open anything, you can still end on a pretty okay board. Yeah, and that's it for the combo part of this deck. Next up, I will post the deck profile for you guys to try this deck out and even better these combos, because this is what I came up as soon as I see the Melodious card and what they do. But yeah, this is not the final version. It can be innovation to this combo, and whatever I came up with I will share with you. So yeah, that's it for today's video. See you on the next one.